Sorry, I just turned the laptop on and it's going nuts. I'm gonna give people a chance to join. Bear with me. I'm just giving everybody a chance to join. Wow. Good Lord. Sorry, guys. This thing is going nuts. Wow. All right. So the verse of the day is Proverbs 29:25. We've already been there already when the Lord had me doing other videos reading Psalms and Proverbs. So I'm not surprised that today the Lord is reiterating Proverbs 29:25. Much less, I'm also not surprised that the Lord is reiterating Proverbs 29. It is a very powerful, all of the Proverbs are, but it's definitely on time for the season that we're in. Bear with me. Okay. I wish it would stop dinging. I can't believe how many. Jeez. All right, here we go. So Proverbs 29:25 was the daily verse. We'll just start at the top of Proverbs 29. He who remains stiff-necked after much rebuke, whoops, sorry about that, will be suddenly and incurably broken. When the righteous flourish, sorry guys, when the righteous flourish, the people rejoice, but when the wicked are in power, the people groan. Whoever loves wisdom brings joy to his father, but a patron of prostitutes wastes his wealth. A king gives stability to a country by justice, but one who overtaxes it brings it to ruin. A person who flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his own feet. Spreads a net for his own steps. In an evil person's crime is a trap, but the righteous sing and rejoice. The righteous understands the cause of the poor, but the wicked is unconcerned. Scoffers can inflame a city, but the wise can calm the fury. When a wise man argues with a foolish one, he meets anger and ridicule without relief. Men of blood hate those who are pure and seek the life of the upright. A fool gives vent to all his feelings, but the wise, thinking of afterwards, stills them. In other words, the wise man holds them back. If a ruler listens to lies, all his officials will be wicked. The poor and the oppressor have this in common. Adonai gives light to the eyes of both. If a king steadfastly gives justice to the poor, his throne will be secure forever. The rod and rebuke give wisdom, but a child left to himself brings shame on his mother. When the wicked flourish, wrongdoing flourishes, but the righteous will witness their downfall. Discipline your son, and he will give you rest. Yes, he will be your delight. Without a prophetic vision, the people throw off all restraint, but he who keeps Torah is happy. A slave can't be disciplined with words. He may understand, but he won't respond. Do you see someone too anxious to speak? There is more hope for him than a fool. There is more hope for a fool than for him. Forgive me. A slave who is pampered from youth will in the end be ungrateful. Angry people stir up strife. Hot-tempered people commit many crimes. The proud will be humbled, but the humble will be honored. Wow. Lily, isn't that pretty much what the Lord had you say? Mm-hmm. That's pretty much exactly what the Lord had her say. Don't hold on to anger. Humble yourself. That if we humble ourselves, we'll be exalted. But if we exalt ourselves, we'll be humbled. That's exactly what God had her. That backwards. It's don't hold on to your anger.
No, not that.
If you exalt yourself, you'll be humbled. He will humble us.
No, whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. That's 4 words.
Amen, sister and child of mine. Let's read Proverbs 29:23 again on that note. The proud will be humbled, but the humble will be honored. The accomplice of a thief hates himself. He hears himself put under oath, but discloses nothing. Fearing human beings is a snare, but he who trusts in Adonai will be raised high above danger. Many seek the ruler's favor, but it is from Adonai that each gets justice. An unjust person is an abomination to the righteous, but he who lives uprightly is an abomination to the wicked. Now we're going to go over to the book of Psalms. Psalm 31 and 32. Oh, forgive me. I'm so tired of it. So much pain, you guys. So much pain. And just so exhausted from scrambling to clean up the disaster left behind from my husband. Psalms 31 through 32. For the leader, a psalm of David. In you, Adonai, I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. In your justice, save me. Turn your ear toward me. Come quickly to my rescue. Ah, now I see why he wanted us to read it. Be for me a rock of strength, a fortress to keep me safe. Since you are my rock and my rock and fortress, lead me and guide me for your name's sake. Free me from the net they have hidden to catch me, because you are my strength. Into your hand I commit my spirit. You will redeem me, Adonai, God of truth. I hate those who serve worthless idols. As for me, I trust Adonai. I will rejoice and be glad in your grace, for you see my affliction. You know how distressed I am. You did not hand me over to the enemy. You set my feet where I can move freely. Show me favor, Adonai, for I am in trouble. My eyes grow dim with anger, my soul and body as well. Huh. Wow. The next, I didn't read this first. For my life is worn out with sorrow, and my years with sighing. I'm definitely tired. My strength gives out under my guilt, and my bones are wasting away. Oh my gosh, I am scorned by all my adversaries, and even more by my neighbors. Even to acquaintances, I am an object of fear. When they see me in the street, they turn away from me. That's literally what it's been like. Like a dead man, I have passed from their minds. I have become like a broken pot. All I hear is whispering. Terror is all around me. Oh, all I hear is whispering. Terror is all around me. They plot together against me, scheming to take my life. But I trust in you, Adonai. I say you are my God. My times are in your hand. Rescue me from my enemy's power, from those who persecute me. Make your face shine on your servant. In your grace, save me. Adonai, don't let me be put to shame, for I have called on you. Let the wicked be put to shame. Let them be silenced in Sheol. May lips be struck dumb, that they speak insolently against the righteous with such pride and contempt. Yes. But oh, how great is your goodness, which you have stored up for those who fear you, which you do for those who take refuge in you. Before people's very eyes, in the shelter of your presence, you hide them from human plots. You conceal them in your shelter, safe from contentious tongues. Yes. Blessed be Adonai, for he has shown me his amazing grace when I was in a city under siege. As for me, in my alarm, I said, I have been cut off from your sight. Nevertheless, you heard my pleas when I cried out to you. Love Adonai, you faithful of his. Adonai preserves the loyal, but the proud he repays in full. Be strong and fill your hearts with courage, all of you who hope in Adonai. Pardon me. And we're going to keep going through Psalm 32. How blessed are those whose offense is forgiven, those whose sin is covered. How blessed those to whom Adonai imputes no guilt, in whose spirit is no deceit. When I kept silence, my bones wasted away because of my groaning all day long. Day and night, your hand was heavy on me. The sap dried up as a summer drought. When I acknowledged my sin to you, when I stopped concealing my guilt and said, I will confess my offenses to Adonai, then you forgave the guilt of my sin. Selah. This is what everyone faithful should pray at a time when you can be found. Then when the floodwaters are raging, they will not reach to him. You are a hiding place for me. You will keep me from distress. You will surround me with songs of deliverance. Selah. I will instruct and teach you in this way that you are to go. I will give you counsel. My eyes will be watching you. Don't be like a horse or a mule that has no understanding, that has to be curbed with bit and bridle, or else it won't come near you. Many are the torments of the wicked, but grace surrounds those who trust in Adonai. Be glad in Adonai, rejoice, you righteous, shout for joy, all you upright in heart. That's what he wanted me to read tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm in so much pain. I'm still short on the fundraiser, $345, and that's going to pay my water and garbage and sewage. As you can tell, my eyes are bloodshot. I'm so exhausted right now. All of our loved ones were found safe and rescued in Florida, thank God. Yeah, if you guys, if anybody feels led, the links are below in the description box for the fundraiser. There's a PayPal and a CashApp link as well. I love you guys. We'll see you probably tomorrow. God bless.